You have been killing it on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
How has that experience been going, coming from Bachelorette to this?
I mean, it's definitely stressful in different ways. A lot less crying, I'd say, for sure. But I mean, like, I'm really surprising myself, and I'm being vulnerable in different ways. Like on The Bachelorette, you're so vulnerable with your emotions, and when you're dancing, you're being vulnerable in terms of like the way you move your body, and it's like a lot of like confidence. You know, it's like believing in yourself, and it's taking a toll. But I'm learning so much, and I feel myself getting stronger every day. So it's like it's working different muscles for me, like mentally too.
Right. I was going to say, and physically, like, what are some of the challenges you're facing? Is it take?
I literally feel like an old grandma right now because my hips are like out of place. I have to go to the physical therapist every day to get them like popped out, and then my neck has been killing me because you're always like constantly in this frame all the time and like working muscles that you don't usually use every day. So I'm just like, my body is worn down. It's bad.
That's got to be so tough. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun. I'm so happy that I get to say that my body's so worn down.
I know, it's like the best opportunity, and you're killing it, truly.
You know, when you go to the gym and then you're sore the next day, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I feel so good because I feel like I did something. Right. That's how I feel. I'm like, I want to break my bones, so I feel like I'm doing something.
We love seeing the dynamic and chemistry between you and Sasha. How is that going, and what is something that would surprise us about him?
Oh gosh, Sasha hates when I'm late, and I'm like kind of a timely person depending on the day, but he is like so punctual. Sometimes he'll pick me up for rehearsals just because like driving is a lot and I hate it, and he'll like come 5 minutes early and he'll expect me to be there. I'm like, no, when you say 8:30, I really mean 8:40, babe. 8:40. And he's so punctual.
It's LA, we get a 15-minute grace period.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He doesn't like that. He's like very, very punctual.
Would you say he's really tough on you? Is he tougher than fans may think?
I mean, like, he makes things challenging for me because he knows I can handle it, but I would never describe Sasha as tough because he's really just like a little teddy bear, and he's always like so there for me, always wants to make sure that I'm okay. And so I wouldn't really describe him as tough. Like, he really just pushes me to be my best, but he also is like very, very caring. Like, he's such a compassionate guy.
I know you're dedicating your dance this week to Taylor Swift. Talk to me about that decision.
I have so many feelings about this. I'm the biggest Swiftie ever. I grew up listening to Taylor Swift music, and it's just, she does something for me that like is so different. Like, her music really transports you to a different place, and you can really relate to it. And I'm just so happy. Like, I'm living my dreams out dancing with the Stars, but like to dance to a Taylor Swift song is a completely different dream. So I am literally just, I could cry. Like, I'm gonna cry on the night of. I know it.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see. That's gonna be incredible. You know, after the year you had and everything you went through, I'm curious, would you ever go on Bachelor in Paradise?
God no. You don't have to finish that question. You will not see me on a beach anytime soon. No. I want to meet a boy at a library, at a nice quiet coffee shop, at like a street corner, something like.
What are you looking for?
On the streets. I'm looking for someone who's kind. I mean, right now I'm not really looking. Like, I'm very like, the thought of like looking at a man is very nauseating for me at the moment. But when I am looking for someone, it's like someone who's healthy, who's like nice, who's sweet, who's kind, the basics, you know? Apparently that's really hard to find. I don't know.
It can definitely be hard, especially in the city. Yeah. Have you closed the last chapter of, you know, that relationship? Is it done?
Oh, of course. Oh my gosh, I feel like that was like years ago at this point. Like, no, for me, like, once I move on, like, I'm done. Like, you couldn't convince me with nothing. So yeah.